Hello, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you've had a great Christmas, got all the presents you want. Well, I haven't been online, in video for quite some time, and it's that time of the year, and there is a review to be reviewed. And you know all too well what this review is: Doctor Who. The Christmas special. Right. Christmas special. I have a list of written down things that I have to say in this review because I took notes. My laptop's gone on the blink and I'm recording from my iPod. So, good point. Basically, the story of this one is the Doctor is helped out by some random person in the World War times era, set during the Second World War, if I'm not mistaken, might be the first. And basically, he's helped out, so he goes back and grants her a very Merry Christmas with her family, and they end up in a forest. Random as hell, really. Anyway, good points. Good opening. Until the bit that she was, the Doctor was sucked out of space. It was good until that bit, but that's a different thing. Good use of humour. There's a lot of humour in this episode, and my phone's going off. There's a lot of humour on this episode, and I think it's really good. Well used, well used. I think the snowy setting in the tree forest area is actually really good. The snowy setting is brilliant. I like how the trees are like slightly, well, not villainous as such, but they're kind of a monster or alien, and I think that's good. Awesome tree man. The two tree people, the Queen and the King, are awesome. The soldiers are awesome from Androzani. Yes, Androzani Major. Continuity. I've said a word which isn't from my channel, nor will I try not to say it again, but to be honest, I'm not using it as a catchphrase, I'm just saying it. Anyway, Androzani Major, that's from Caves of Androzani, the planet, Peter Davison era. It's a bit of continuity from that era. Also, the music soundtrack was pretty awesome, and I liked it at the end, how Karen Gillan, basically Amy and Rory, appeared towards the end, which is good. I thought that was nice. But the episode wasn't perfect and it wasn't brilliant. I didn't like it as much as I was hoping for. It wasn't really a great Christmas special. It was okay. I'll give it that. It gets an okay. It's better than most of Series 6, but it's still... it's good it's Christmas though, because I'm in a good mood, so it gets a bit up from that. It's a rip-off of Narnia. A massive rip-off of Narnia. It's got the entrance through some form of wardrobe, but it's not a wardrobe, it's a present. Time distortion. Forest. A snowy forest. That's also a bit of a problem there. After the beginning, it gets really boring. It gets really boring. The entire story gets boring. The only thing, while I was watching it, the only thing that was keeping me going was the humour. Because it was quite funny. But it's Doctor Who. It's supposed to be science fiction, fantasy, horror, other things other than comedy. They tried comedy once with a classic series episode and it didn't work. Yes, fair enough, put a bit in, and yes, fair enough, it was funny and keeping me going, but it's science fiction and it was just getting killed by the humour. because all that humour was keeping me going. There was no other thing that was interesting. I've also noticed that once a scene or two or three scenes in it, Matt Smith's Doctor is acting like David Tennant's Doctor. Either it's been written wrong, they're trying to add bits of actions from other Doctors into this Doctor, which means that Matt Smith's Doctor still hasn't found himself after the 2 series that he's done, which I thought he settled in, so I don't think there was a problem. But there must be something arising about Matt Smith's acting, because seriously, he was acting like David Tennant's Doctors for like 2 or 3 scenes. At one point, right, the children, the dreary acting from those children. There could be professional actors, I don't care, I really don't. They could be amazing. But in this, the acting was so dreary. Honestly, I wanted to kill myself. Well, no, because it's Christmas. But it was so dreary. At least it ended on a little happy thing. I'm not one for that, but it had Karen Gillan in. So yeah, I've went over all good and bad points. I'm going to rate it. I have it written down in front of me, but right, there was a debate whether it was going to be 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10. It was really bad, to be honest. It was good. It was okay-ish, but it was really bad. And that was what was going to make it a 5 out of 10. But then I watched the end. And at the end, the whole Rory and Amy thing, I thought that was quite heartwarming in a way. Why am I even saying that? I don't like heartwarming things. Anyway, yeah, that was why it boosted it up. Plus the Androzani continuity thing, I've said it again. I'm just going to ignore the fact that this is someone else's catchphrase and just say it anyway. Sorry, crew on the sofa, but I need to say it when I'm doing reviews. I can't do it. I can't do reviews without saying that word. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're probably not even watching this, but I'm so sorry. Off topic. Anyway, yeah, so... But I have decided, since the festive spirit and it's jolly and holly and I've got some good Christmas presents this year, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. You can all smile away with your great 6 out of 10-ness. Right, the next time I will be back to be doing reviews is if A, Star Wars Clone Wars, I can be bothered. But I hope I can, because I really want to upload some Star Wars Clone Wars reviews. Other reviews I may do, I will continue my Classic Series reviews with or without my friend who has been in previous videos, Master Hardy, who I'm hoping would join me for a few more, but I will also do it myself because I really need to get them done, and I hardly see tons of my friends all the time because I'm always busy with stuff. So I need to get it done anyway, and they're always busy, so it's difficult. So I'm going to have to review them myself. Difficult, yes. Maybe different from the other reviews we did, but I'm going to have to do it. So, yeah. And hopefully when Series 7 comes out, I'll review that. But until then, subscribe, comment, rate. If you like other reviews, you can watch them in previous videos on my channel. I also have other videos, funny, some of them dark humour, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Just enjoy, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, it's Greyfright, it's the same name. I say this over and over again, but somehow I'm losing followers, but never mind. So yeah, this will be edited and there will be funny tunes on the